Get up and go with Dunken and Carly on demand.
There's a musical coming to Rochester that if you were around in the 90s, you're going to love this. It's coming to the Mayo Civic Center. It is a Sex and the City musical parody.
Okay.
So it's going to be performing for one day in August. You can check out the details on the 106.9 KRC app.
One day only, huh?
Only one show.
So this show came out when you were 4 years old. 1998.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch it? Did you ever go back and watch it?
No, I haven't.
I remember I remember being around when it came out and being a young man and being like, maybe I can sneak a peek just based on that headline. There's going to be something steamy here. And then you flip it on and just girls talking.
It really is. I haven't seen it, but I know, I feel like I know enough about it that, yeah, it's like a chick flick. Chick flick TV series. So, yeah, now it's a parody musical that's coming to Rochester.
Definitely iconic. You can get details on how to get tickets right now on the 106.9 KROC app. Dads across the country were asked what they really want for Father's Day. Number one answer: to be recognized for what they do around the house.
That's it? That doesn't help me at all.
That doesn't help you with your dad, but when your husband becomes a dad, all he wants to do is know that you know he is contributing. Most of the time we're idiots and we mess things up, but every once in a while we fix the air conditioner and we save the day.
Yeah, you're pretty proud of that one, aren't you?
Yes.
Should I get you a card for Father's Day that just says, "Good job fixing the AC"? Would that make you feel better about yourself?
Mom is getting all the love and recognition, and most of the time it is,
valid?
Valid, yes.
Uh-huh.
But every once in a while, Dad needs a pat on the back.
God, that's funny.
That was a top answer.
Can't believe it.
It is really funny. We've got an awesome gift for your dad, a brand new grill from Shields, and
a $100 gift card to Ye Old Butcher Shop, and a $100 gift card to Jack's Bottle Shop.
Meat, beer, fire. Perfect.
That's all dads want.
Yeah, it really is.
Meat, beer, and fire.
If you're not going to love them and say thanks, Dad, you might as well let him drink away his sorrow.
Meat, beer, and fire. Oh my God.
Open the 106.9 KROC app right now and get entered to win our Dad's Day grill giveaway. All right, this is a big deal. Matt Rife is coming to Minnesota. It's his first world tour. He is a very popular comedian online. I've never seen him in concert. Is that what you say with a comedian? Yeah, I've never seen him do stand-up live.
I don't think he's ever done a tour.
He's never, he's been on tour.
Has he?
He releases lots of videos. He's never done a world tour. He's going all around the world.
I see.
24 years old. Everything he puts out on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok goes viral massively, millions of views.
Did you say he's 24?
24.
No, he's 27. I looked him up online.
His Facebook says 24.
Because I don't know who he is. I've never heard of this guy.
He's lying on his Facebook. That's hilarious.
Google says he's 27. Yeah, I had to double check.
Okay, so he's young. He's still young in the business.
Yeah, either way, he's still young.
He's coming up, and he's coming to Minnesota. 2 shows. One of them is already sold out, so they had to add a second show that night.
Wow.
That's the Duluth one. He's also going to be in Minneapolis. Lots of people love him because he's dreamy.
That's why I looked him up, because I read that. Because once again, I don't know this guy. I have never seen any of his stuff ever. And I don't spend a ton of time on social media, but I kind of have to spend a decent amount of time for my job. So I'm surprised that I haven't seen anything from him. But I really have never heard of this guy. So I had to look him up. And so to basically figure out why everybody thought he was so dreamy.
He's in my reels all the time. And yes, I can confirm he is dreamy. But he is also really funny. Check out the details on his shows here in Minnesota right now on the 106.9 KROC app.
There's a Southeast Minnesota couple that went viral recently. A woman from Byron picked up running a few years ago. She ran her first marathon here in Rochester at the Med-City Marathon. And her partner documented it. He was like, it's her first marathon. I want to film it and then just put it together as a reel on Instagram. So that's what they did. And it blew up.
Really?
Over 5.5 million views.
Based on my experience, everyone in my life does not care that I run. So they would never watch a video. Maybe a quick little Instagram reel or something like that.
I think part of it is that he surprised her every few miles.
Okay.
She didn't know he was going to show up that often, but he kept showing up with a fresh water bottle, with some snacks, with their dog as like encouragement.
Cheering her on. That's
and
cute.
And then documented it in like short little snippets along the way. So, and it's just like, I love that it went viral because it's such a simple, cute video of people caring about each other, you know? He proposed a week later, so now they're engaged. So exciting!
He should have done it during the marathon.
Well, so when KTTC talked to them,
At the finish line, bro.
when he talked to them, he was like, yeah, I didn't put that much effort into this. I don't understand. He was like, it's always the ones that you don't expect
Oh, man.
to go, which we can relate
Yes.
because that happens to us with our job. Now it has 5.8 million views.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, seriously.
You can watch the video right now and get more local news on the 106.9 KROC app. Weirdo Wednesday, Carly. Can we start with Kurt?
I'm so glad you remembered this because I almost forgot. He's one of our coworkers, by the way, if anybody doesn't know.
And he revealed to us that he has a method for making his coffee. Mm-hmm. That is a little weird.
And it's not like measuring the beans or anything like that. It's after it's all brewed.
Yeah.
He has one of those empty like plastic cups, like the creamers that sit in the middle of the table at the restaurant or something like
almost
that.
like a K-cup, but like
No,
the smaller
it's
one.
way smaller than that. Like, you don't use K-cups, do you? Because K-cups do not come that small.
Okay.
You just exposed yourself.
The creamer cups.
The little tiny creamer cups. He keeps an empty one of those and then fills it with his own creamer so then he gets the perfect measurement of cream.
Every time.
Is that weird?
I think that's a little neurotic. Is that the word? I think it's not even like him being cheap.
No, he just wants the right measurement.
He has the exact measurement.
Which, you know what? I can appreciate that.
It's a little psychotic. Let's say good morning to Heather, who is listening over in Albert Lee. Good morning, Heather. Thanks for playing along with Weirdo Wednesday. What is it about you?
I absolutely hate the taste of milk. It just really grosses me out for some reason.
Okay, hold on. Let us debate this. Milk. She doesn't like it.
I haven't had milk for so long that I agree. Milk tastes weird.
So you're saying not weird for her?
Correct. I agree that milk tastes weird.
Is it a taste thing or is it thinking about where it comes from?
No, it's a taste thing. And it's the smell too, even. Like, I am perfectly fine using it in baking and like cooking and all that kind of stuff. But just by itself, I'm like, ugh.
Okay, not weird.
And maybe it's because I grew up with skim milk.
Ew.
Maybe that's why. That could be why.
That's a good thing that you bring up, though. Like, Heather, what do you do for, like, cereal?
Whenever I eat cereal, I know this is crazy, but I use coconut water instead. And I feel like it's both a healthier and tastier alternative.
All right, you lost me.
Hold on.
Coconut water?
Coconut water. No.
Okay, Heather. You're not weird for not liking milk. You are weird
For using coconut water.
Uh-huh.
Just use coconut milk. Or use like oat milk. That's what I use for my cereal. Oat milk's real good.
Is that the one that it's kind of sweet?
No, that's almond milk.
Okay.
Almond milk has a lot of sweeteners in it, usually. Well, I shouldn't say it like that. Like, they have different flavors that manufacturers put in. So there's like vanilla and chocolate.
The
and
almond
all that
chocolate
kind of
milk
stuff.
is so good.
It is pretty good. But yeah, I'm more of an oat milk person.
All right, Stephanie chatted in. Her kid is getting his tonsils removed.
Oof.
Do you have your tonsils?
Mm-hmm.
I still have mine, too. She wants to know if she's weird because she wants to watch the surgery.
No. I don't think that's weird.
I mean, that's kind of weird, but it's also like mama bear, I think. Like, you want to make sure your kid's okay.
But that would be like, can I be in the room? She wants to, like, watch it happen, is my understanding.
Like, get up close and personal.
She wants
and like,
to see, I want to watch you take them tonsils out, boy.
that's a little weird.
I do wonder what profession she has, though, too.
Okay, that could be.
And, like, maybe Or maybe she had a dream that she would be a surgeon someday and then just never worked out. And so she's like, I want to watch.
I don't know. I'm not reading it that way. I'm not reading it that she's excited about it.
That's how I'm reading it, but...
Once you become a mom, you're super protective. And
maybe that's what it is.
She doesn't want that doctor screwing up. All right, what is it about you that others think is kind of strange? Open our app and chat with us right now for Weirdo Wednesday.
According to a former teammate of Aaron Rodgers, he may want to hook up with Taylor Swift. Aaron Rodgers and
I mean, who doesn't? Get in line, bro.
You know what?
That's kind of weird.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I think he seems a little crazy. But
he did go to one of her concerts, though, right? He was
that's what I heard was that he went to a couple of her concerts, I think.
He's just like, notice me.
Hello, Taylor.
He's got those creepy eyes.
Don't you know me? I'm Aaron Rodgers. Hello?
All right.
But yeah, his former teammate AJ Hawk said that he might be interested in dating Taylor since she's single now. But I hate to break it to you, bro. I don't know that she's interested.
No.
God, I get that vibe.
It does have to work both ways.
I just get that vibe. There's a fun musical that's coming to Rochester. It's a Sex and the City parody musical. It sounds pretty great. It's coming to the Mayo Civic Center.
For one night only.
One show in August. So you can check out the details about that on the 106.9 KROC app. Hanson had the hit.
Bop. Bop, boom, bop.
They have recorded another version of that song.
Oh, no. Why?
It's called Bop 2.0.
Oh, no. Why?
Frantically typing Bop 2.0.
Yeah, I need to hear this.
Yeah, so it has a punk rock edge to it, apparently.
Here we go, Carly.
Ooh, I'm not ready for this. Oh, I'm not mad.
Sounds like the same.
It does, but it's got more guitar.
It's got a little, yeah.
I don't hate it.
So the problem is, the song was cute because it was like 12-year-old boys singing it. Now that they're 40-year-olds, it's like,
But yeah, so Bop 2.0 coming to your radio soon.
Maybe not.
And finally, I have 11 plants that you can add to your garden that should help keep mosquitoes away.
Okay.
Which is very, very beneficial.
Uh-huh.
So some of these plants, I plan on going shopping now for some of these to help prevent mosquitoes.
Are they dual purpose plants? Is it something that I could also eat at the end of the year?
Some of them, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All
some
right.
of them are for looks. So for example, there's lemongrass, marigolds, which are good for, looks. But you've also got garlic. You can plant garlic, and that's supposed to help keep mosquitoes away. Rosemary, basil, mint, sage, all these things that you can use as herbs in your garden. But
Be careful with that mint.
Why do you
It grows like crazy. You plant one little seed and all of a sudden your backyard is full of mint, which is great for mojitos.
True. Yeah. You just have to have a lot of mojitos. Also, this plant called bee balm. There's a few more. But yeah, there's different options for how to beautifully and deliciously keep mosquitoes away from your yard.
Protect yourself.
It's pretty nice. You can check that out on the 106.9 KROC app.
Dunken and Carly, weekday mornings on 106.9 KROC.